fact, folks, that you can go to the Department of Justice website on January 23rd, is I believe the date, okay? It is a fact that a Harvard professor, and I believe his name, if I'm remembering it correctly, is Charles Littgens. He was arrested because he is working for this company called 1,000 Talents, and they were in Wuhan, and they were misleading and lying to the US government about what their money was being used for, and they had large budgets, and they were working on viruses and vaccines in Wuhan with the Chinese, with 2 other Chinese nationals. Now, there's already this stuff that comes out on a Snopes type of website called factcheck.org, which has the star and the check mark, and it's supposed to be all official, saying, oh, this has absolutely nothing to do with the COVID-19. It's totally random coincidence that this guy was arrested by the Department of Justice. It's a totally random coincidence that his whole enterprise was running out of Wuhan, that he's working with these people. But then on March 13th, Friday the 13th, Bill Gates steps down from Microsoft and Berkshire Hathaway, which is Warren Buffett's company. He just mysteriously resigned. Now, we have an insider who I'm acquainted with, and my wife is acquainted with him as well, very much so. And he has a guy who is his top guy. And I'm not going to say why he's the top guy, and I'm not going to say where he is the top guy in, but this is a very well-placed insider. And what he said is that one of this professor's 2 Chinese people that he was working with, a woman, was arrested and they found, the Alliance, the DOJ, found 23 vials of COVID-19 in her sock drawer. That has happened. That is real. And we were told that this is going to go public. This is going to be in the news. Well, he also told me that Bill Gates' company is the one that was paying for all this research, and that's also proven. So therefore, maybe the reason why Bill Gates resigned is that he knows something's about to go down, and they couldn't scrub that thing off the internet, that article from 2009. Now here's another really sad thing, folks. Oprah Winfrey was in that meeting. It says that in the article. And I had briefings from another insider telling me that when she heard what these guys were up to, that she staggered out of the meeting and threw up. Okay? Now, I don't want to throw Oprah under the bus, but you are going to see that when you go look for this thing. You can find it on archive.org. It's just that there's no newer copies of it than 2011. And then there's